We're live right now, by the way. All right, getting ready to get an update on a search for 2 missing boaters here from Steve Huffman of the Mobile Fire Rescue Department. And Steve, what can you go ahead and tell us at this moment?
We received a call around 1:41 this afternoon for a boat that was towing another boat. The boat that was being towed capsized, started taking on water. 2 people on the towing boat apparently fell off. From what we understand is the third person on board had his back turned. He was fooling with whatever was going on with the boat they were towing. When he turned around, they were gone. The other boat started taking on water, so he disconnected it and managed to get back here to shore. As of right now, he's gone out with our crews to try to locate where the boat and the possibly 2 victims are.
That boat that's behind you there, is that the boat?
That's the one they came in on, or he came in on.
Do you know where they were headed, what they were doing?
No, my understanding is they had a net. They may have been fishing, but that's the only information I have right now as far as that's concerned.
And the 2 men who fell in the water, they weren't wearing life jackets?
My understanding is they were not wearing life jackets. There are life jackets on board the boat, but our understanding from him is they were not wearing them.
Have you guys recovered that other boat that they were on, or is that one still out there?
The boat that they were on is sitting right here. The one that's capsized is the one we're looking for right now. He seems to know where the location is. The fireboat came and got him, and they're taking him out, hopefully to locate where it is.
So when you say towing, was the boat behind them, or was it on board that boat?
The boat was being pulled behind them. It was in tow.
And the 2 men that fell in were in the boat? Okay.
In the boat that was towing the other boat, yes.
And then I know you said you got the call at about 1:40-ish. Is that about right?
Somewhere around that time frame.
Any idea how long were they in the water before that? How long do you think they've been in the water?
When we got the call, they were in the water. He didn't know where they were. According to him, they went in the water and never came back up.
And as of this point, the actual site where that boat went in, or where the accident happened?
That's what we're trying to locate.
Who all is involved in the search right now?
Right now, Mobile Fire Rescue, Alabama Marine Police has been notified. Daphne Search and Rescue has been notified. There are members of the Sheriff's Flotilla here right now.
And can you kind of give a little bit of geography as to where we're at and where you believe this happened?
I don't know where I am. I'm perfectly honest. Somewhere around Spanish River. There's actually 3 that kind of converge. I'm not familiar with the waterways around here. Right now, we're on the causeway, which was the nearest docking area.
Are you able to give us any names or relationships?
We don't give names anyway, but they are relatives of the survivor.
And just in terms of what's this being labeled, is this a recovery effort, search and rescue?
We're still doing a search right now.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so still here on Facebook Live, we are on the causeway here. It's actually right across from Battleship Memorial Park, this launch area, where a boat came in, had 1 man on board, and he called for assistance here because 2 people that he was on that boat with went overboard, and it's been close to 2 hours at this point that initial call came in of 2 people that have gone off overboard here. If you just heard Steve Huffman from Mobile Fire Rescue, this happened near Spanish River, so that's a little bit up from where we're at right now. They actually just left with the survivor, the man that was on the boat, to go back and look for the actual crash site. But again, it's been about 2 hours, and 2 people are been in the water. We talked to some family members, and they've given us some indication of who these individuals are. But 1 man appears to be in his 80s, the other one in the late 50s, father and son, and we're on board this boat with a relative. It's been a very emotional scene for some of the folks out here because obviously they're fearing the worst at this moment, just judging by how much time has passed since this accident initially happened. But there are several rescue boats out there, of course, from Mobile Fire Rescue, other agencies along the eastern shore and state agencies as well that are on the waters looking for this crash site. But again, they took the survivor out to try to pinpoint exactly where this happened, and still describing this as a search effort. at this point. Yeah, again, we're told that the two individuals that went overboard here, neither one of them were wearing a life jacket when this incident happened. The man that was on board said that he reached out to try to get them, but then saw them go under, and was not able to get to them. He came back out here to try to get assistance, and right now this has been a staging area, Mobile Fire Rescue. The county agencies have just pulled up here as well. And the Mobile County Sheriff's Office are here on scene looking for this. Where we are at right now, this is in Spanish. This is right in the Spanish Fork Mobile line, right across from Battleship Memorial Park. This is just a staging area, but the actual accident site itself is a little bit up Mobile River. Yep, just told that the Coast Guard is involved in the search as well. But up Mobile River and into Spanish River, there's about 3 bodies of water that converge there. And that's where they believe that this accident happened.